checking in no bag, shopping when we land. Big FN bag of ball. Plead the fifth if I get caught, they talk. Came through dripping on them, I been saucing.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm just gonna be talking to the break-even traders. It's gonna be literally like a 2-minute, 3-minute video, hopefully. And I just want to say that if you're a break-even trader, these are the first off. If you're break-even, just know that you are number one. You're outperforming probably, I would say, 80% of all traders. If you're literally break even, you're already outperforming majority of traders. Now, don't quote me on the 80%, but I just know you're obviously outperforming majority of traders because majority are negative. If you're break even, you're in a great place. Now, when I say this, I would assume you've been break even for a few months, okay? Not like break even for a day or a week, doesn't count. We need the law of large numbers, okay, to play out. And so if you're breaking in for a few months, you're outperforming 80% of all traders, so good job. Now the second thing is, if you want to go from break even to profitable, you need two things. In fact, this applies to people that are also not profitable, but this is obviously much easier for people that are getting closer, which is the break even ones. Do you have data on your strategy to show it works? Is it giving you wiggle room in terms of profit expectancy? I have a video about profit expectancy and calculating that, okay? So if you, for example, if your strategy is only a 55% win rate with 1-to-1, it makes sense for a break even because on paper it's profitable, but in real conditions with spread and commissions, it's going to be break even, okay? That's considering you have or not making any emotional mistakes. So do you have data on a strategy to show it works? Like by a margin, it should have a big cushioning for you to make some mistakes. And if the answer to that is yes, then you move on to number 3. If it's no, then now you know exactly what to work on. Go back and refine your system and optimize it to make sure it works better. If yes, then are you journaling your trades plus emotions? Are you journaling your trades plus emotions? Okay, what I mean is, are you being aware in the moment of any psychological mistakes that you're making? Are you aware? If you're not, then that's a problem. But if you're aware that you're making these mistakes consciously, like consciously aware, that is very good. You just need to know and find ways to fix or prevent them from occurring again. If yes, then look back and you will find your answer there. If you're journaling your emotions and your trades, every single trade you're taking after you have a profit system, you know what your problem is. You're just not being disciplined enough to follow your system and rules. That's it. You know what your problem is. Go back to your journal and you'll see the emotions you write down, or you see the trades that you're impulsively taking that aren't actually being in your set of criteria, or maybe you're overtrading, revenge trading, over leveraging, bad risk management. All that falls into that. Okay. So if yes, then you would know exactly your answer. Fix that, and fix that. Mostly it's discipline plus following rules. If you don't have rules in your system, then now you know you also need to create rules to follow in your system. Now later on in your journey, you realize once you get really good at handling your emotions, you can be a bit more flexible. But until you get to then, you want to have strict rules. That's all it takes to go from break even or unprofitable to profitable. That's all it takes. In fact, sometimes all it takes is a very small change or difference, really. Maybe you didn't notice you're overtrading, and that's the only thing you need to fix to go from break even to profitable. That's it. Or maybe it was a small tweak in a strategy that you just have to adjust, and you go from break even to profitable. There's so many different routes because everyone's psychology, as well as mindset and everything, experience is on a different learning curve. Like everyone's learning curve is different. Some people, they have a smooth learning curve like this. Some people, their learning curves look like this, which majority traders will look like this. Some people just have awful learning curves, and it's just how it is, right? The faster you learn from your mistakes, the faster you will become good and profitable in the market. That's basically it for this video. Let me know if you guys have any advice. Give each other some advice in the comments, and yeah.